at least 6 million units in 15 days. Hey, 6.7 million, almost 7 million, so we've already outsold and outlasted Concord, so there's that. And with that in mind, happy Halloween, everyone. I've been wanting to talk about the special since it debuted a few years back. I mean, following the very entertaining Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. Definitely revital. It's a best to hers to cheer in the year that was. So again, the current state affairs. There's, I think, enjoying myself as we say plan. So let's talk about the animated special. Oh, Lego Star Wars. There's terrifying tales for today's spooky trip into Disney Plus hole. Let's begin. So the special's premise is as such. When Poe Dameron has to set down his ship to make repairs on the planet Mustafar in the Outer Rim, he encounters an opportunistic Hutt trying to turn Vader's old lair into a House of Horrors slash museum full of Sith artifacts, and the result is several spooky stories that remix some of the saga's most recognized moments, and which is full of horror and hilarity ensuing, as often does. As it's basically the Lego Star Wars version of the Trials of Horror, and where and the stories may not be entirely canonical, but they're fun. I'll say that much. In fact, one of them even takes its own trick with instead of like a monkey's paw, it's like for the Wookiee where you get your wish but at a price. I just mean, like if Luke actually did join the Academy, it turns out it was actually the Imperial Academy, becoming a skilled star pilot, and also quite the powerful old Jedi. In a way, like father, like son. And also a very interesting take on the attack on the Death Star, and also turning like the whole journey to the dark side as like the Lost Boys, which is still a far better horror remix of the story Peter Pan, and then and that schlocky looking one they did had I think it was either this year or last one, but again, and let's just say that Benjamin, if it takes after his grandfather, I mean, as I mentioned before, I do not know about The Hunt for Solo as a movie, but I'm very open and to it as an event. I mean, especially if they had a similar kind of production value they did it with Andor, or so there's that. And of course, one of the people helping fix up the place and turn it into a museum and finds a rather familiar and almost looking Sith holocron on among the artifacts. And I also, of course, enjoy the idea of a skull trooper and a lot of the threats from past stories rising from their grave, so to speak. And it's and now I've just got a bit of image of I have Luffy shoving the zombie back into the grave. How that's become kind of a little bit there. Classic. Since November is going to feature, and December going to feature a lot of analyses of works both anime and live action, and from a quite straightforward manner, I thought, what better way to celebrate its spookiness and fun than an hour silly? And yes, I definitely have seen and the new sets they unveiled, including the new deluxe Death Star, which is the largest one they've ever done. And has multiple rooms, and a cutaway cross section in there. And of course, I have indeed seen not only my flame speeder shipped amidst all these trade shenanigans, but also very much indeed the exact Naboo Starfighter and Paul Racer I was hoping for, not to mention the 20th anniversary a Jedi Starfighter and among other Revenge of the Sith goodies, and also a whole assortment of 10th anniversary episode 7 main events as well, as I said before, who needs realism when I've been enjoying 20 years, if not longer, of a Lego Obi-Wan and Cody flexing on a Lego Grievous. That's definitely, I think, another reason why this has endured as like the first of many collabs that Lego has done with bigger games where you can recreate your favorite scenes, or you can go completely off the rails, which it's people I used to know. We did both of them, so I'm actually eager to see what not only they'll do with this new set doing with their Pokemon next year, after getting the Master Builders got a license from their rivals at Mega Constructs, but also to see the continued partnerships with other ones like Jurassic World, Marvel, and DC with Batman in particular, being like the next Lego Batman game is basically like a Lego Batman Arkham game, as has been noted. So there's that. Anyway, hey, given how I've been enjoying this cosplay next year, I've already got ideas for next year. Here, I'm obviously leaning towards the one I didn't do this year, that being Pokemon Trainer, though the exact composition for 30th anniversary is mine to determine. And so, and as I stated, there's a lot of things unveiled in November. I definitely have begun on with the remaining volumes of Ultimate playing episodes of Ultimate Journeys. My new strategy, instead of just trying to do them individually, is just to stockpile scripts. Is why I'm starting with some of the last ones, so I can just get them out in rapid clip once they're all complete, like I did with To Be a Master about a year or two ago. That's all for now, and I will see you all again in November. Happy Halloween, and may the force be with you all.